I used to think the words meant something, but some folks twist them in their hands. They promise life but deal in shadows like these that hide behind a brand. So I take my chair out to the garden, where the truth will never bend. A sunflower never fakes a smile, it just follows the light to the end. So let the world keep turning better, let the headlines shout their lies. You can find me near the lilies with no mask and no disguise. The more I know about people, the more I appreciate plans. They don't preach or sell me virtue, they don't gossip, they don't rant. Give me roots over rumors, give me leaves over slants. The more I know about people, the more I appreciate plants. I've seen the saints that sharpen daggers. Yeah, they bless you while they twist the knife. But an oak just stands there steady, a quiet testament to life. The ivy climbs without a whisper, the roses bloom without conceit. While people argue over kingdoms, the grass still grows beneath their feet. So send your praying hand emojis with your heart so full of hate. You say the second coming's coming. Well, honey, I can't wait. The more I know about people, the more I appreciate plans. They don't bargain, bitch, or barter. They don't boast about their stance. Give me patience like we'll love nature's honest dance. The more I know about people, the more I appreciate plans. Appreciate plans. They don't preach or sell me virtue. They don't gossip, they don't rant. Give me roots over romance, give me leaves over slants. The more I know about people, the more I appreciate plants. Plants. Thank you. I think we've all been there at this point in life, you know, at this point in life. And the next one is kind of along the same vein. It's like, you know, some things are more beautiful when they're gone, you know? So it's like, you know, I'm looking at the blocks and the road barriers and all that kind of stuff. I wrote this song when I saw the leaves falling from the trees this past fall. And I thought, you know something, it's like, let the wind blow, you know. We're gonna do this one. So it's called Some Things Are More Beautiful. Lost my keys, lost my cool, lost my favorite pair of shoes, lost a friend who found religion and a lover who loved booze. First I fought believing, clung like ivy to the wall. But honey, when the leaves let go, the tree still stands tall. Some things are worth losing, like attitudes and illusions, like bad wine, cheap perfume, and the headlines of confusion. Let the wind take what it's choosing, 'cause baby, some things are more beautiful when they're gone. I quit biting my nails, I quit biting my tongue, I quit trying to dance like on TV. Now I just dance for fun. I used to miss my ex till I remembered how he snored. Now the silence in my bedroom sounds like a grand reward. Yeah, some things are worth losing, like grudges and excuses, like the thoughts you had at midnight about all those abuses. The past backs up without your approval or your choosing. But damn, some things are more beautiful when they're gone. Every goodbye is compost, babe. It feeds what's yet to grow. Even heartache breaks down into into fertile soul. So I rake up my regrets and hum a goodbye song. Plant some peace right where the pain was all along. Yeah, some things are worth losing, like the mask and the confusion. Like thinking I had to win the game when the game was an illusion. So here's the loss, the grand art of diffusion. 'Cause baby, some things are more beautiful when they're gone. Like leaves on the trees that fall so gracefully. Goodbye to them and hello to me. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So is anybody out there a billionaire? Any of you guys billionaires out there? Good. You are? You are? Well, you might be offended by this one. So, yeah, right? So I play a lot of, my day job, which is actually a nice night job, is playing cover tunes at places like the Hilton and wineries and stuff like that. So I'm usually out there playing cover tunes and sliding in my little hippie protest stuff on the side, you know? And so I've seen a lot of billionaires. I live in the Sedona area, so I play a lot of places up there. And I wrote this after talking to one of the servers one night at the Hilton, and she's sleeping in her van, and she's been sleeping in her van for months because she can't find a place to live because everything's so expensive up there. And so, here she is serving filet mignons, on people's plates. So I wrote this called Billionaires, and I wrote this for her. And the world's gone blind. What we gonna do? What we gonna do? The world's gone crazy. And the world's gone blind. What we gonna do? What we gonna do? Oh, gotta make it better for the billionaire. Make it better for the billionaire. Hungry hands serve dreams upon a silver plate. Caviar for masters while famine is their fate. Waiting for crumbs to fall from the skies. Choking down illusions and sucking up the lies. Gotta make it better for the billionaire. Gotta make it better for the billionaire. Ain't got no home to go to. After cleaning the castles, ain't got no bar to piss in. What we gonna do? What we gonna do? Gotta make it better for the billionaire. World's gone crazy, hey, and the world got blind. What we gonna do? What we gonna do? The world's gone crazy, hey, and the world's gone blind. What we gonna do? What we gonna do? Hey, gotta make it better for the billionaire. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, I've been a protest singer for, since the 60s. I know, we take a lick and it keep on ticking. So this one, I think it speaks for itself, and anybody who knows their basic spelling can figure out what this spells out and why it's here. yeah. They bomb for peace and pray for rain while drilling oil in your mama's vein. Talk about freedom, selling guns abroad, shake hands with devils and they thank their God. Say support the troops but they cut VA. Wave that flag then they look away. They kneel for prayer but not for pain. Same old hustle, different name. H is for hello, how are you? Y is for yes, I'll come through. P is for please with a smile on their face, but they'll never ever ever do what they say. O is for oh baby please believe me. C is for the crocodile tears you feed me. R is for really you know I would if I could. I is for the interest of your own self-good. T is for the things that they say that they'll do. E is for everyone but you. They talk about truth on the evening news, while the sponsors selling fear and shoes. Clickbait prophets in designer suits, polishing the light to the shine looks cute. Post thoughts and prayers when the shots ring out, then they cash their checks and they change the route. Climate's crying but the lobby's loud, billionaires laughing in their private cloud. Scroll baby scroll, gotta get that click. Fake smile filters, algorithm tricks. Blue check profits on a hashtag high, screaming outrage when the truth walks by. Talk show tears in a makeup chair, crying for the ratings not cause they care. They sell your fear like a top shelf gin and call it news with a corporate grin. Breaking stories, same old spin. We care about justice, depends who wins. We balance fair, objective too. Yeah, balance right on the backs of you. H is for look, how are you? Y is for yes, I'll come through. P is for please with a smile on their face, but they'll never ever ever do what they say. O is for oh baby please believe me. C is for the crocodile tears you feed me. R is for really you know I would if I could. I is for the interest of your own self-good. T is for the things that they say that they'll do. E is for everyone but you. Freedom, long as it pays. Saving the planet in 15 years maybe. Taxing the rich after campaign day. Yeah, they're fixing the system, just not today. They blame the poor for being broke and bail out banks with a private joke. Light the fuse, then they act surprised. Things get complicated when the people cry. H is for hello, how are you? Y is for yes, I'll come through. P is for please with a smile on their face, but they'll never ever ever do what they say. O is for oh baby please believe me. C is for the crocodile tears you feed me. R is for really you know I would if I could. I is for the interest of your own self-good. T is for the things that they say that they'll do. E is for everyone but you. Yeah, they sell it smooth, they sell it sweet, dancing on lines with a funky beat, but the truth's still humming in the street. And baby, that groove don't cheat. HYPOCRITE. Yeah, that's how they do it. To you and me. Thank you. Thank you. Ain't nothing like a Department of Peace that's dropping bombs. Yeah, bombing for peace and all that other good stuff, you know. Let's see here. So I got more time than I thought I had. I know it. So I'm a cheerleader for the universe, you know. I do believe we've been through this kind of garbage before, and I do believe we're going to make it out of here again. Yeah, we're strong, we're sturdy, we limp through it sometimes, but we make it. You got that late night stare, coffee gone cold in your hand, bills on the table like a fan of bad news. Full face down, you're just scrolling to the blues. Well, I've been there too, my friend, living on almost and not yet, praying that one little yes will come through. In a sea of almost and maybes and half-truths. Well, I hope you make it, I hope we all do, from the first deep breath to the last clear view. When the road runs rough and the skies aren't blue, I hope you make it, I hope we all do. Sometimes the sunlight hides behind a heavy curtain line. You dress up great but your hands still shake, show up smiling but your heart is aching. I'll leave the porch light on, flickering glow with your name. If you get lost, just follow that hue. I'll be there waiting, holding space for you. I hope we make it, I hope we all do, from the first deep breath to the last clear view. When the road runs rough and the skies aren't blue, I hope you make it, I hope we all do. When the night says stay and your hopes say run, let my voice be a lantern to see the sun. And if you rise before me, I'll be cheering from the floor. And if I get there early, I'm opening the door. I hope you make it, I hope we all do, from the first deep breath to the last clear view. When the road runs rough and the skies aren't blue, I hope you make it, I hope we all do. So breathe in, start where you're standing. I'm rooting for your story with my open hands. I hope you make it, I hope we all do. Thank you. Thank you. I don't want to run into anybody else's time. We're still good, huh?
You got about 12 minutes.
Oh, wow. I need to write some more songs, right? A soldier lays his weapon down, a kingdom never falls. A rider burns a page, and silence fills the halls. A prophet takes a different road, the crowd goes home instead, and futures hang in limbo with words we leave unsaid. The turning of a single stone can start an avalanche. Look across the table, the beginning of the dance. One step can move the mountain, one word can start the flame, one choice can write history, and this world won't be the same. From the cradle to the grave, every choice will echo true, for the fate of all creation rest in everything we do. Farmer saves a seed one year, a famine fades away. An artist lifts a brush, and new colors are in play. A sailor turns his vessel back, and nations never meet. The earth is one big canvas, and its painting incomplete. Turning off a single stone can start an avalanche. Look across the table, the beginning of the dance. One step can move the mountain, one word can start the flame, one choice can rewrite history, and this world won't be the same. From the cradle to the grave, every choice will echo true. For the fate of all creation rests with everything we do. A child decides to speak the truth when silence would be safe. A hand extends in kindness and heals the deepest ache. Pilgrim takes the longer road, a city starts to rise. The fate of generations shining in a stranger's eyes. All the roads we never walk are possibilities, and every step we choose to take can bring us to our knees. History is fragile, every river bends, and every soul that's living affects how the story ends. One step can move the mountain, one word can heal the land, one hand can stop the trembling if it dares to understand. From the ashes to sunrise, every choice will echo true. For the fate of all creation rests with everything we do. Thank you. Yeah, all it takes is a whole bunch of little tiny steps in the right direction, you know? So just keep it up, keep it up. I got time for a shorter one? You good?
Yeah, you got 5 minutes.
Okay, then I'll do another one. I'll give a little introduction about myself. So for 50 years, I kind of hid myself from the music industry. I've been a fashion designer for 50 years. My ex-husband was in Frank Zappa's band. He was also in Warren Zevon's band. And so I was around celebrity and all this stuff, which really is disgusting to me. It's like the whole entertainment business, the business end of it is not that great, you know, when you're really in it. So I dropped out of it. My first record was in 1972, had a hole in the middle of it that big. And so I made a living as a fashion designer. I designed clothes for bands and all that kind of stuff. I did a lot of wedding dresses along the way. And so this song is called The Dress, you know. And you can look me up online, again. It has a lot of my history on there. And the dress, this is from the viewpoint of the dress, because a lot of times I'd be sewing this wedding dress and this girl would come in and she would be bitching about the guy that she's going to marry. And I'm thinking, oh my God, you're going to walk down the aisle in like an hour and a half. And, you know, here we go. So and I wanted to make my living, so I just kept my mouth shut, but I sewed every thought into these dresses, you know. I know, right? Let's see if I remember how it goes. There we go. You were beautiful, standing at the altar, with red flags woven in your dress. Oh, you were beautiful. You're gonna suffer, and no one's stopping you, I guess. I gotta hand it to you. You're going through with it. I admire your strength. I gotta hand it to you. This was your final bet, and it's already too late. You're laced up in drama, buttoned up in lies. Each stitch held warnings, and your veil for the skies. Watching your dreams fall apart at the seams. I'm not one to speak. I've never been the marrying kind. You say he's a freak. Well, I say he's out of his mind. He's gonna give you hell. You should have known darn well. But you were never one to quit. I gotta hand it to you. You're going through with it. Yeah, admire your strength. I gotta hand it to you. This was your final bet, and it's already too late. You were beautiful, standing at the altar,